Hey y'all, it's Neecola with your, this is going to be a collective reading. Okay. It's going to span over the course of the weekend for the next couple days. Alright, so let's see what messages we have. Y'all know this is a timeless reading, so whatever time you watch this, it's going to span over the next couple days. What messages, what guidance do we have? What guidance do we have for the collective? What guidance, what messages do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. Okay. So, got a lot today. We have play, nature, the weaver, and the observer. So with the first set of cards that I see here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really needing to go into either your true nature or go actually into nature. I feel like right now there's something that you're needing to put into motion. And it may be in a state of seeing things, like seeing your truth, seeing things for what they are. This can also be a natural companionship that may be coming together, and I feel like you may be observing this, or someone may be observing this. So act, body, dare to dream, and speak the truth. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's something deep inside of you that you know the truth of, but I feel like you're afraid of seeing it or afraid of it becoming real. Compassion, the wilding, and the universe. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, a cycle of not being in your truth in one way, shape, or another is over. I feel like you're about to start living your truths. I feel like you're weaving a lot of happiness into your life. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's a beautiful start. These come out like fucking tarot cards. Like, I feel like I've been giving a whole read off that. All right, so let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Let's turn this light off. What messages, what guidance? Ooh. Y'all, let me turn my phone off. I know, usually I don't be on my phone on here. But, if my dang on. What is this? If my ringtone go off, it's going to demonetize my video. So, some of you guys, I feel like you're feeling defeated by the truth of something here. I do feel like someone's in a space of really moving toward putting something in motion based off of what they feel, moving toward their feelings. I feel like the conflict is someone may be moving into another partnership or something like that. Someone's conflicted about that. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like someone's no longer investing into some sort of partnership, someone's no longer investing into a partnership that they feel is not a wise decision. So someone feels that something from their past, Six of Cups, is not a wise decision, and they're removing themselves from that, or has. Let's see what messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. Y'all, all these messages is coming out. What's up? So Devil here, Five of Pentacles here. Some of you guys were dealing with a codependent situation. You're healing from that. Three of Swords. So you have already severed that. Knight of Swords in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Some of you guys are no longer taking action on it, letting go of control. Eight of Cups. I feel like either they walked away or you walked away, but regardless, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, you're really moving forward toward your desires, which for some of you guys, Ace of Cups, it seems as though your desires may be another opportunity. Ten of Swords, embracing the end of a difficult time, difficult situation. My nail, I can't wait to grow back. All right, so we have the World card. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely ending a cycle here. The end of something. There's a celebration here. Magician, Ten of Wands. Some of you guys have manifested some happiness within your life. Judgment. I feel like there's a reevaluation of some emotions or some feelings. Seven of Swords here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this decision is made because there may have been some secrets, some lies, some deception. Someone could have been, yeah. I feel like they got a lot of major energy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 major arcana already. Now I do feel like someone needs to find the motivation to move forward. You could have some anxiety. I got 10 swords on my layout and 10 swords here. So I do definitely feel as though someone's embracing the end of a difficult situation. I feel like something is over. This is... like, this is for good. Something is done. Ten of Swords twice. Something is done. Ten of Cups. 10, 10, 10. Judgment. Something's done. World card. Something's done. Something is done here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, someone's making a decision to end something. It's possible that someone fears being deceptive. But I do feel like someone is hiding their fears or being deceptive about their fears. Someone does have some anxiety about something, but I feel like Ace of Swords, there's more clarity than anxiety. So even though there's some anxiety about the situation ending, someone has clarity that investing into it is an unwise decision. So even though there is some fear that's associated with this ending, there is anxiety. You maybe even be in your head about it, like, damn, I don't want to have to do this, because I feel like it's going to be a complete change to what was. But you have the clarity, you know what you need to do. 10 swords, 10 swords, 10 cups, judgment. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're just making a decision that nothing else can come from this situation. Okay, we got Capricorn here, we got Virgo, Gemini here, we got Scorpio here, we got Pisces here, we got Cancer here. So let's clarify. All this up in here draining y'all. I'm trying to stay focused. It's like a waterfall behind my head. So we got World card here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's a celebration. There's an ending, a whole new world here. So I do feel like with every ending, you got an ending and a beginning. World card to the motherfucking Fool card. So this is an ending, and every ending is, listen, I don't care how you feel about the ending. I don't care if the ending hurts. I don't care if it's like the most, burdensome or painful end that you've had. That end automatically creates a new beginning, because there's a change. There's a shift within the situation. I can't get my words out. So for me to get the World card and the Fool card, like, this is major. So this is a definite end to something. 6 of Swords, someone's moving forward. Scorpio here, creating a transformation. Tower, someone's releasing something. This is a positive change. Most definitely a positive change. I feel like someone here no longer has a desire to invest. That's the change. So this is some situation that someone has invested either a lot of their time, energy, attention into. Someone no longer has the desire to invest in the situation. Someone is 100% completely done with it. 3 of Cups here. And it could be a third party. It could be multiple people involved. Yeah. Devil here, Page of Swords. I'm telling you, someone has some negative or fear-based thoughts, or could have been dealing with a codependent third partnership, or a lust-based third partnership. Someone sees it as a delay. They see it as toxic. Devil, 3 of Cups. Someone is in celebration of changing that circumstance. Lust here with the this lust is an 11. So I feel like this is the balance. This is the balance of the I talked about this yesterday. This is the balance of the ego, and you have to base your human experience with your spiritual experience. So this is the balance of the ego and the consciousness. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're very much in a space of balancing out your 3D and your 5D types of energies. And I feel like it's a celebration, because you understand that moving away from this 3D toxic energy is putting you in a space of becoming more resourceful, putting you in a space of becoming happier, more content. It's putting you in a space of really going toward your dreams, no longer lying about what you feel, no longer hiding what you feel. I feel like the decision here is for you to move forward. Although you do have some anxiety, I feel like you're putting an end to the anxiety, because Ace of Swords, your clarity is like so much bigger than the anxiety you have around the situation. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you're manifesting happiness and celebration. You're moving away from something that is not that. So we have the Magician here. I feel like you've manifested some things. Some of you guys have manifested some resources, and I feel like you're happy about that. Now, 3 of Swords, this manifestation may come with some sorrow, because again, you have to let go of what you've been holding on to, or what's been holding you back. Page of Pentacles here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're finally starting to see your worth. Now, some of you guys could feel manipulated, could feel heartbroken because you were holding on to a situation that Five of Pentacles was a lack. And I feel like you could be realizing now that that situation was a lack, that it was codependent, or it was taking from you in some way, shape, or form. The foundation is changing. And even though, and this is a foundational change, meaning this could be like anything, you know, anything that was unstable within your life, the foundation is changing. It may not seem at the moment that it is a positive change, but it is. Okay, it's leading to more resources. It's leading to something more steady, you know, more together, more like building something from the ground up. So with the Ten of Cups here, I do feel like for some of you guys it could be dealing with family, but I do feel like this is something that once brought emotional fulfillment. Could also be in a space of being happy now. The thing about it is 10 cups, 5 cups. Some of you guys are dealing with a family situation that created a lot of regret for you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're moving away. Some of you guys are moving away from a family situation. Or a family is moving away from maybe an unstable situation or something like that. So we got Judgment, Moon. I feel like someone is becoming very discerning in regards to their fears or their feelings. I do feel like there is some deception or something that is being hidden, especially with these two together, Moon and the Seven of Swords. That's like hidden knowledge. I do feel like if you're in the space of having fears, it could be causing you to have unstable thoughts as well, which could cause you to seem or act deceptively or even lie to cover up what you're feeling. So we got Judgment here. Why is the Judgment here? We got Judgment. We got Judgment and Justice. So this is about making a decision, weighing the pros and cons. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's a decision that you feel is not fair. You feel is not allowing you to move forward. You may lose something. So some of you guys could lose some money. You could lose some resources in the process of you being able to move towards something else. I feel like what you're losing, though, is something that was a stalemate, something that did not create peace. It created anxiety. So even though it feels as though the wheel is in reverse, meaning it feels as though you're in a loss of fortune, you are not in a loss of fortune. This is justice. This is karmic justice. Something has to be lost in order for you to gain something here. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this loss of some sort is causing you to kind of be in your feelings. It may not be an actual loss of wealth, but it can be time loss, it can be energy loss, it can be, you know, even your feeling drained of putting emotions out into a situation. If it's an emotional situation, it's something that is lost in order for you to be able to move forward and excel. So we got the Moon card, which is the grandmother here. So some of you guys could be dealing with a grandmother. We got the Star energy in reverse. This is not your wish. So for a lot of you guys, you fear that you're not going to get your wish because divine timing. For some of you guys, you may fear that something's not going to come because you're waiting. Divine, you may be in the space of needing to have patience. With the Three of Pentacles here and the Seven of Cups. Now, for a lot of you guys, you could also be dealing with someone that is, I feel like there's a fear that you have or some confusions. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you were in an illusion that this was the one, but this is someone from your past. Now, for others of you, if you're moving towards something, you're trying to embrace the end of a difficult situation, you may have some fear, and your fear may be that either this isn't the right path or this working toward this isn't what you want. I really feel like it's more confusion. This is confusion and this is illusions. Seven of Cups and Moon card, that's looking at things from an elusive state, like dream state. You could be dreaming about something. I don't like that the Star is in reverse, because with the Moon card and the Star in reverse, it's almost as if you're looking through your fears or you're looking through your emotions and not looking at the bigger picture. I feel like you need to expand your thinking a little bit. I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles, it says works. So I do feel like whatever you're planning to do is going to work. But again, I feel like you have to put things in motion, and that may be where you're in the space of not being stable within your thoughts or within your desires and wills. I'm not going to say desires, I'm going to say your wills, because if you're unstable within your emotions, it causes you to be in this unstable space within your mind. You have to balance the two. So and that is, you have not only have to have the mind and the heart balance, you have to have the, mind I can't get it out. You have to also have your ego, your human side, and your spiritual side balanced as well, the divine energies. So for a lot of you guys, you're kind of in the space of having some unstable thoughts because your emotions are off. I don't know if they're just too deep, because I'll be real with you, it looks like they're really deep, and I don't know if they're deep in, I want to get out of this, I'm really into myself, I gotta really find my true path, or some of you guys have an overload of emotions within your life now and you don't know how to handle them, so it's causing you to feel imbalanced. With the Seven of Swords, I really feel as though you need to balance your thoughts out. You need to make a decision. Empress here, Nine of Cups here. Yeah, some of you guys are lying to yourself. You have what you want. You have, and you also have a desire to, but some of you guys, I feel like with the Moon and the Seven of Swords, I'll be real with you, it looks like you have what you want, but there's a fear of actually being able to obtain that. You feel me? In a stable way. Now, some of you guys could also have been lied to by someone, and they could be in the space of gaining what they want, and you may feel unstable about that. So we got Chariot here. Why is this Chariot here? We got the Knight of Cups here. Two of Cups here. So someone has found the motivation to, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups with the Hierophant, someone has found the motivation to make a decision around a connection. I feel like someone is putting some things into alignment. I don't know if it's based off their beliefs. There's victory moving forward, but it's like a back and forth energy. So something is over, no doubt, for good. And I feel like someone's embracing the end of that, but moving toward this new beginning that is here. Listen, once you go through the transformation, the new beginning is inevitable. You cannot stop the new beginning. You feel me? If you stop the new beginning, life stops. Period. And even then, something new begins. So for a lot of you guys, you have this anxiety because yes, this is ending, and you feel in your heart that something new is beginning, but there's some fear of really just fully embracing that. Now, toward the end of this Ace of Swords, I feel like you have the clarity, and with the Ace of Swords, you're going to take some sort of action within your will or within your thoughts, but I still feel like there's this kind of back and forth within physical action. So Nine of Swords here. Yeah, so you gotta find the strength to overcome your own anxiety. You gotta find the strength to overcome your anxiety. Something is done. It's an end to something, but you have anxiety. These two, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, you need to find your strength, your courage to master your thoughts so that you can transition out of this energy. There's an end to a lot of difficult things that you have dealt with. Four of Swords, be in alignment with this end. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about really retreating from your thoughts, resting your mind, okay? Knight of Swords here, Emperor, really gaining control and taking action based off what it is that you desire. I feel like you see, I feel like I've been saying this in all of the readings. It's like you see the finish line. You see, well, you don't see the finish line, but you see what you want. It's like it's there, but crossing through these hurdles to get there is scary as fuck. So it's almost like, do I risk getting there and getting what I want, or do I just stay where I'm at and deal with whatever energies I'm dealing with at the time? But the thing is, I don't feel like you have a choice. I feel like Ace of Swords, you're being pushed into this new beginning. It may be challenging because it does require you to actually take some sort of action. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Why is this Ace of Swords here? So we got the Four of Cups here. The Four of Wands here. So I do feel like a lot of you guys, you have clarity that a cycle is complete. You have clarity that some plans need to be made. You need to follow your heart. I feel like you know that. Hangman here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in suspension because, I'm gonna be real with you. For some of you, feel like you're afraid of failure. Like maybe you feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like you're gonna fail moving forward. That is not the case. I feel like you're allowing your ego. You need to balance your ego and your spiritual self, because a lot of you guys are allowing your ego to overcome your path, overcome your purpose. For others of you, I feel like you were in suspension. I feel like you were in a space of feeling stuck, but I also feel as though with the clarity that you have, you're going to take some sort of action, even if it be just putting things in alignment within your mind in order to allow yourself to go toward this new beginning that is here. This is not, something's over. Okay, we get that. But this new beginning is now. This is not something that is coming. This is now. So let's see what guidance we have. Oh, okay, I thought it stopped it. What messages, what guidance do we have moving forward for the collective? What messages, what guidance? Okay, so we got yoga. For a lot of you guys, this could be dealing with you needing to find grounding within your body. Yoga is more than just physical movement. So you guys research yoga and really be in the space of, I feel like this is about grounding yourself and teaching peace or being at peace with something. You got to see the other person's point of view and follow your heart. So I told you, some of you guys are in the space of really wanting to follow your heart. You have meditate, focus on your strengths, and retreat into nature. All right. You also have, you are seeing the situation accurately. So even though, yeah, I told you earlier, even though you have anxiety about actually having to make some decisions about something, your vision or your knowledge of knowing that investing into something in the past is not a good decision, that's a correct decision. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're being driven forward. I see it. And I feel like now I do feel like you're needing to expand your mind a little bit, because you could be restricting yourself based off either your fears or based off of your beliefs. But I do feel like if you focus on your strength and you really retreat into yourself, really allow yourself to emerge, you'll see that you're in the throes of a new beginning. So no more investing in the past, no more working or doing things that do not benefit you moving forward on your purpose now. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's really time for you to focus on your strengths. It's time for you to you know, yeah. We got purification, twin flame, and detached from drones. So some of you guys, I feel like you're moving into this new purified type of energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a divine counterpart, but you need to purify any drama or any conflict that is within your life. This is all I have. Until next time.